What's going on? But my name is Awads, and today we're playing Genital Jousting. Look at this big sloppy mess that I have on my screen. They recently added a story mode, so I decided, you know what? We're gonna jump right in. We're gonna play the story mode and see how this goes. Bam! Oh, we gotta play a new game because we don't have a continue one right now. If you haven't seen this game, it's a story about a penis. I actually haven't played it yet, so I'm interested to see how it goes. Oh, look at... Oh, I'm purple. What an ugly, ugly color. Can I change the color of him? Oh, I hate this color. It's really hard to control. Oh. Come here, get over here. Nom 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 nom. I eat all the blocks. No one will ever love you. Well, that's depressing. Oh! Oh! Ah, no! What is happening? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. My ball! Oh! Oh, I got beat up. Ah! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Leave me alone! Oh.
John woke to the shrill cry of his alarm clock.
My name is John!
Rigid. His usual morning condition. But there was another reason John couldn't get out of bed. It was the weight.
The weight
A
for
weight
what?
that had nothing to do with his muscles or fat or sweaty blankets. John was weighed down
Look
by
at
a
me.
piece of paper. The
This game
invitation
is
to his high school reunion.
rather
From
interesting.
across the years, the words he'd heard in the schoolyard was still clear. You're a loser. No one will ever love you.
Okay. Well, that was very heartbreaking. 3 months until the reunion. Let's shut this thing off. Shut up.
John needed to shower and wash off the sweaty stink of desperate sadness.
Wow, this game is hard. So let's get nice and clean. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're getting nice and clean and sparkly for the day. I gotta brush my teeth apparently. Can I have a hold of it. Man, that didn't do anything. Maybe it's the back? Using the ass is hard. Jesus Christ. Oh my god! How do I get rid of that thing? Oh. This game is hard. Did you really have to, like... Oh! Can I flush it? Look at me! Civilized. I'm probably gonna get... Oh, we gotta get dressed. I don't like this outfit. That's not me at all. Here we go! Suit and tie event, boys and girls. Look, lotion! Can I use that? I don't know.
John had 3 months until the reunion to turn his life around. First, he needed to clean up.
Oh my god. What is happening? Do the dishes. Oh, I've opened the stove. I've broke a dish. Look at the cockroaches! John, you greasy fuck. Oh, we got some cheese. Look at us. Look at us go. That's apparently how you clean the dishes. Take care of leftovers. Can I... Oh, I think I can eat them. Someone here? How do I do this? So this isn't exactly a game I want my dad
The
watching me
only
play.
reason he'd ordered so much takeout was because
can't-
Angel, the delivery peen, made John feel butterflies in his testicles.
Butterflies in his testicles. Come on, let's eat that. Come on, here, John. We're gonna back this thing up. Come on, John. Oh my God. I think someone's here. My dad is home.
If John took the toaster to the shower, he wouldn't have to worry about the reunion.
Oh, is that an option? Come on, John, let's take the...
John suddenly realized the time. Distracted by his new drive to improve his life, he had become late. He needed to hurry, or he'd miss the bus to work.
Oh, thank God I can bring it. This game is so weird. Let's close that. We're not gonna miss the bus. We'll be fine. I just want to see if I can actually take this to the shower.
Most people would shower, then dress. But John was running late.
Would this be the end of the struggle, failure, and disappointment? Of waking up hollow and still tired?
It's not working.
No. Because the toaster wasn't plugged in.
This is a good point. Thank you. This game is so hard. It's really hard to maneuver. It reminds me a lot of Octodad, except Octodad was a little more challenging. Oh, we've got some films. Oh my lord. Come on, TV, get out of my way. TV. I think I've trapped myself. Be strong, John. Get out of my way. Oh.
John had left his apartment late. But if he caught the express bus, he might make it to work on time.
You better believe I'm trying to
John
make it work on
didn't
time.
really like his job, but it had two qualities in its favor. One, he could pay his rent,
This is
and
true.
two, Barbara. Currently John's top candidate for his reunion date.
Barbara, huh? I'll remember
John
Barbara.
noticed a moderately attractive peen waiting at the stop.
Yeah, I guess she's
He
alright.
was tempted to talk to her. He tried to start a conversation and did not get the reaction he'd hoped for.
I got on the bus
It
easy.
was probably because he was a minimum wage peen. She could probably sense it.
I didn't think I'd get on the bus that easy.
The office hummed with cold fluorescent lighting.
Hey,
The air was cold and stale, lifeless. How long had John worked here? Long enough to deserve better.
so, well, wait to reply to that. Look at me go. Flesh Corp. Look at me. I'm starting to get this figured out. You leave me alone.
John was late, but he felt daring. He could sneak into the office through the archives, or he could stroll through the front entrance with enough confidence to bluff his boss.
Archives.
John
Oh.
decided to creep in through the archives. Despite the obvious flaws, John thought it was a good plan and not a recipe for humiliation.
Can I go in here?
Everyone else was hard at work, grinding away. John might actually get away with this.
We're
The boss.
doing
He
work.
honed in on John, deluging him with spit and buzzwords. The boss ran out of synonyms for John's failings and gave him an ultimatum.
The boss isn't happy with John.
Barbara would definitely not be interested in dating John if he was unemployed. He had to get to the quality assurance
this?
department.
Whoa! I just hit that fire extinguisher. I don't know what that did. I hear it going off in my right ear, though. Another one. Oh, it's collectible. I think I read that actually in the description.
There might be a faulty dildo just waiting to cost the company millions in lawsuits. John would have to test them all.
Oh, I don't like this.
Every atom of John's rectum began to vibrate with the frequencies of pure pleasure. His orifice was a paradise.
Maybe I
This
can
vibrator would
get rid of
end
that.
all wars. It was good.
Boom!
That one was good too.
I keep forgetting I gotta press the button.
The Prostate Pounder X900
Oh!
series.
Thing just came out of
The
nowhere and attacked
most
me.
advanced vibrator on the market.
Oh,
Sweet
I'm
mother
not
of
controlling
no,
this.
John, that's too much pleasure for one anus to handle.
I'm trying to do something and, oh boy. Oh, I sent out another one on accident. What's happening? Oh boy. I think I'm breaking it. Oh no. Please stop. Look at this wrinkly old meatball. Oh, I got another fire extinguisher. Oh, boys. Oh, we are... Ah! We're not in control of this. Oh. How do we soothe?
John's butt hurt, but his heart was proud. If that vibe had gotten out into the world, it could have injured a customer
push
as
anything
badly
away.
as it had ravaged his anus.
So we're gonna soothe it right there. So let's do a little something like
The
this.
boss arrived and congratulated John on taking one for the team and jumping on the hand grenade, or in this case, putting it up his butt. John was having trouble following the conversation because he was quite high on suppository painkillers.
I applied the band-aid, but I didn't
And
give it to me.
then the boss said it. Promotion. Finally, the company was recognizing John's hard work
Let me get
and
those back.
ignoring his minor faults like lack of talent, constant lateness, and flatulence.
I got a promotion, huh? Oh, hooray! Good for me.
John's new office smelt like polished wood and success. John's success. Sam dropped by. He'd heard John had been hurt. John said he was fine. He wasn't a softie to complain about a mildly ruptured rectum. Besides, he had a promotion to celebrate. John had met Sam in college during a sports ball game. He'd given him some stiff competition.
What's happening? No, no,
Even
Sam.
when he won, Sam never acted like he was better than John. They'd started at Flesh Corp product testing together. Nothing builds a friendship like a long day of dildo mounting.
I suppose.
Yes, John had known Sam for a while.
You could say that.
But John couldn't hang out with Sam. He had a reunion to prepare for.
Go find
He was
Barbara.
going out with Barbara tonight. He just had to ask her. Everyone was quiet, listening to the presentation. A good moment for John to ask Barbara out. Barbara agreed.
Is that me
Well,
asking Barbara out?
She nodded. Sort of. Things were really going
Well, good.
John's
Good
way.
for John. Things are moving up in the world for Johnny. I'm very confused at what's happening right now.
John
I'm falling
tried to
over.
act as suave as possible and listen to Barbara talk business. He didn't want to blow his chances at long-term love and short-term sex. Barbara began to talk about monthly feedback figures, and John started to zone out, imagining him and Barbara at the reunion, a power couple. She would make his classmates sick with envy, if he could get her to tone down the boring chatter. John's balls were gripped by certainty. Barbara was the perfect date
Look at me.
for the
Look at me
reunion.
holding up on the...
John thought he would impress Barbara by going behind the bar and showing the bartender a thing or two.
Who's calling me?
Despite Barbara's protests that it was unnecessary,
don't-
John knew
don't
that
know
a
who this
true
is.
gentleman should follow her home.
Yeah.
He was excited. There was still 3 months until the reunion, and he'd already
listened to her
landed
all
his
night.
perfect date. All he had to do was seal the deal.
Let's seal it right here, John.
Barbara thanked John for the evening and politely did not invite him inside for coffee
Okay, Barbara.
or sex, even though John had dropped some pretty obvious hints he'd be into both, or just the sex. The door slammed on John's hopes.
What's this?
He didn't understand. He'd laughed at all Barbara's pie chart jokes. He'd listened to her boring stories. The blank eyes of the lawn flamingos were witnesses to John's shame.
That was depressing. Poor
John
John.
began the lonely walk home, thoughts tumbling like shoes in a dryer.
This isn't fun to hear.
He had done
I
everything
feel bad
wrong.
for John.
Barbara had led him on just to humiliate him. John
Feeling
felt
empty.
How
I
could
do
he
feel
get
empty.
love?
I don't know.
He felt like he
Something
was missing something.
I am.
Some
Look at the
cue
dog,
to
though. That's what I'm
attract
missing. I'm missing
sex.
a dog.
But
The
John
dog
was
gets the
shooting
attention.
blanks. What did Peens want?
What do penises want? What do they want in a mate? We need to know.
Then it hit John out of nowhere.
Need
Stuff.
more stuff. I
He
need more
had the
stuff.
Success. He just needed to show it off.
How can I get stuff? Someone
But
tell me.
where was John going to get all the
Yes.
stuff he
Where
wanted?
do I get all the stuff?
John needed a sign.
Buttloads. Buttloads of stuff for buttloads of cash. I just got a promotion, which means I got buttloads of cash to buy buttloads of stuff. Let's go see what they got. What is
A
here?
new day, a new John. He waited outside his local butler store
I'm
for
so
it to
glad
open,
that's not how you get
eager
cash.
to spend his promotion bonus on stuff. The best way to impress women.
So pull away. Straight to the butt.
There's nothing like a rectum full of money
Let's tip
to
this guy
make a
some.
peen feel like a man.
Okay, we tipped that guy some money. He must have been really good. Oh, look. Another. You gotta get all those. This is the turnstile. Oh! Well, this isn't good. Their balls first. Oh, look how smooth.
Suddenly it occurred to John that he was going to make a lot of choices.
Meatballs?
And every one of those choices would tell the
meatballs?
world who he was.
Yes, they will.
Did he want cheese or sausage?
Give me that sausage.
Delicious.
Give me that sausage.
Mmm. Just so Moorish.
Bam. I got that sausage.
What
buy
would a
it.
date think when they sat in John's home? Comfort or style?
Comfort.
John went with comfort. Plus, it matched the couch he already had. John weighed up all the differences, but this was a tough choice.
The same TV. Maybe this one looks a little bigger. It looks like it sits a little higher. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give me
John
the TV.
chose the extremely, obviously bad TV.
I did? Oh, we gotta go digital.
John
I didn't even really have
realized
a
that it
choice.
was
It just
only
kinda stuck
2
me to
months
it.
and 29 days until the reunion.
That's close.
Time flies.
It does.
Cactus or rose?
Rose.
Was John a rugged hero or a romantic poet?
I'm a romantic. I feel
If
it.
John grew his own flowers, then he'd save on romantic gestures in the long run.
Oh.
There was nothing John could take with him to the grave.
We're buying a coffin. We're gonna go cheaper, I guess.
Except his coffin.
Give me the black one.
John liked to get his pizza
Oh.
delivered. That
Pineapple
way
does
he
not belong
could
on
see
pizza.
Delilah, the delivery peen. She always made him smile.
Give me the fire
John
extinguisher.
knew that
Got it.
Delilah thought pineapple on pizza was an abomination.
Because it is an abomination.
What bedding would Delilah prefer? John couldn't help wondering.
We're gonna get the regular bedding. The pizza one
Regular
is...
sheets.
It's not classy
Just
enough.
like
I'm
the
all
regular
class.
pizzas he regularly ordered.
Devoid of any sense of style, buying new clothes would be John's toughest challenge.
I like the
Very
suit.
spunk rock. When was the last time John had been to the beach? John might want to take the hem up a bit. A nice fit, but could John pull off the color?
I believe I can. Give me the price tag, baby. Let's go.
John decided to go with the outfit.
I love that outfit.
Music, the food of love.
This is an easy
Should
choice for
John
me.
go retro sophisticated or just retro?
Retro.
John's personal nostalgia was more important than sound quality.
Every can was made of metal, pulled from the bones of the earth,
I like blue.
wrestled to the surface and smelted in roaring furnaces. All so John could buy peas preserved in salty water and stick them up his butt.
Fill the stuff I
John's
got.
new purchases were on the way to his apartment.
Better believe it.
All he had to do was invite a date over. One look at all his stuff, and they'd be overwhelmed with sexual desire.
You better bet
John
your ass they
felt
will be.
proud.
They'll be so excited
And
to see all this
also
goodies you
hungry.
got. I'm hungry.
It gave him an idea. He should invite Delilah over for dinner.
Isn't Delilah a delivery driver? So is he gonna just order delivery and expect her to want to stay?
John was excited. Delilah was on her way. He just needed to set the mood to romance.
My TV fell over. Music. Okay, let's do shit. Get in there. Hey. Can I do? Oh. No. Where are the roses? Oh, there they are.
John hoped she didn't have allergies. That must be Delilah at the door.
I'm stuck. Delilah, wait for me. I'm coming, Delilah.
The door opened and there was Delilah. John gulped down his nerves and invited her in.
John could tell that Delilah was impressed by his stuff.
Shit,
It
I
was
like that
time to
rose.
crank up the mood to seduction.
You want some wine? Oh.
John wanted to offer Delilah wine, but he'd already popped his cork.
Delilah started looking as nervous as John felt. He assumed it was because she was shy too.
You don't get
they
out.
really were compatible. Of course, at the reunion, he couldn't mention Delilah was a delivery peen. That would be embarrassing.
No. No.
Delilah suddenly headed for the door. John hadn't
No.
even paid.
No.
And just like that, John was alone again. Delilah hadn't even looked at his stuff.
Well, that's smooth.
The
sailing.
rejection burned. John felt insignificant. He had everything he wanted. The job, the money,
You're
the
gonna destroy
stuff.
all?
So much stuff. He wanted to destroy all of it. Shove it into the abyss.
Get out of here.
Dead technology tapes. Take that, TV.
His stuff didn't matter. He was a shaft in a machine. A lonely piston pumping away like all the others in his rigid place. Nothing special about him.
Die, couch.
Yeah. Take that,
Why
couch.
should Delilah or Barbara or any other peen be interested in dating him? He was just like everyone else and they could tell. John wanted to be special.
Fuck off, inanimate objects. Sayonara, stool. Begone, boxes.
But he had to face the numb truth. He wasn't. And all the money and stuff he'd
Yeah.
ever accumulate wouldn't change that. He thought it would make him unique, but it just made him more like everyone else.
Get out of here, lamp.
Yeah, go away.
He should leave it all. Get out of this little town and go on an
Let's go.
adventure. See
We're
the
leaving.
world. He
We're
was a
not leaving.
boring corporate drone, but he didn't have to be. He could be a traveler, exploring jungles and climbing mountains.
Yeah.
He could visit the wonders of the world
I could do
and get
that.
his picture taken. Like Peony Island, the unspoiled paradise he'd seen on TV. That was it. Fuck you, Fridge.
Yeah, get out of here, Fridge.
John had to travel.
We're traveling now, apparently. We're traveling abroad.
Bags packed, John was ready to put 5,000 miles between him and his problems. He was leaving it all behind,
Oh, see you later.
including his luggage.
I forgot to take my luggage.
John was so close, he could almost smell the freedom of the skies. Security sent John back through the detector.
Okay, fine. How do I empty pockets?
John had forgotten he had his nail clippers with him. He'd have to buy another pair soon, or he'd look ridiculous.
Give me the dynamite. Well, I couldn't get the dynamite. Oh, Jesus. This is disgusting.
When the
Yeah.
acceleration
Yeah.
of takeoff had slackened, John felt a sweet relief.
Can I get a
He'd
drink?
left his worries on
No.
the runway. He was up
There's
in
a
the
meatball
clouds
over here in the
on
corner.
his way to adventure.
Little tiny kid batting his head off. Bang, 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 bang. Holy crap, we're a half hour in.
John's adventure had begun at last, and clearly it was a small world after all, and also a flat one. That was going to piss off the globeheads.
I'm drowning. Am I supposed to mount things? Oh boy. I didn't get any experience at all. Oh, hello. I don't know, what does? Took quite a bit of money. Oh, Big Ben. Oh boy. Big Ben, if you know what I mean. Let's go. We're gonna go to the Americas. That was interesting. Oh, come here. Come here. You know how hard it is to experience anything? Let's take the train right over the bomb. Apparently that's not an option. I made the rocket blow up. So confused by what's happening. Oh my god. It was this big! Oh, my neck hurts. What time is it? Oh boy, I'm gonna miss ball today. I've experienced 3 of 13 wonders. Okay, pick up that cash. Nope. Oh, can we get one of these? Best wall ever. Look, it's got 3 likes. I ate the wall. Give me a... How do I experience this thing? Well, bless me. See if I can knock one over. Knock it over. This is... Oh, there we go. And now we just do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and skadoosh. Try putting this in your butt. What the hell, John? Come on, John.
John was having fun, but something told him he needed to go home.
Must be the
Probably his
lack of
empty
money.
bank account.
Yeah, it was. The empty bank account.
John was on his way back home. He was out of money, but money can't buy love. What it can buy are the experiences that had made John a more interesting and developed person, with 100 Buttstagram photos to prove it.
Yeah, 100 of
Finally,
them.
Everything
They
was
get
going
likes, too.
smoothly.
I got like 8 legs a pit.
John felt good to
Enjoy
be
your
back on the
stay.
familiar
Welcome.
ground of home, but he would feel better to be on the familiar mattress of home. That's not John's bag. Not that one either. Nope.
Give me the dog. Give me the dog. I think I can get in there. Oh, you can. You go through. Oh my god, I'm stuck.
John really loved a good prick. It took John back to his summer job picking cacti.
What?
He hadn't gone back.
Ah! Release. Ah! 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 Oh my god, this looks painful. Ow! Ow! Let me go. Am I even going back? What? Ow! Ow! Am I supposed to take out like every cactus? Why is this happening? Oh! Get in the car. Get in the car, John. Ay, caramba! Can I get in the car, please? Oh. I don't know how I just got that scene, but I did. That last one up there must be mine. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, not this again. There, that one's mine right there. I'm taking it home. I don't care if I don't collect my luggage. Oh, I think there's one for like no peen left sleeping or something.
Despite John's swell of fresh optimism, traveling was exhausting, and he just really wanted to get home and get some sleep.
Bet your ass I do. I'm tired, man. I gotta go home, go to bed. Oh, the bus is here. John, get on the bus. Thank you. Slither down the bus. Oh, okay. Oh, so this is one of those midway breaks. So I'm actually gonna leave this episode of is it Genital Jousting here. If you like this video, smack the like button down below. Leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment if you want to say what's up, hello, or say that I suck at this game and how annoying it is to watch. But do whatever you gotta do. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video! What's going on, bub? If you like this video, do yourself a favor and join the Awads squad by hitting the subscribe button down below. If you like vlogs or car stuff, go ahead and follow my other channel, All the Wadsworth. Link is in the description for that. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.